So at first I thought my dad was being rude, but I now realize that he honestly changed my life when it comes to fitness. Growing up, like everybody, I wanted to be a hockey player, but by high school I had gained 50 pounds because on the weekends, all I did was play World of Warcraft day in and day out, drank chocolate milk and ate a lot of Doritos. So I kept telling myself, I'm going to be a hockey player. I'm going to be a hockey player. I was not good in school. My grades were awful. And then one day my dad looked at me and he just wrote, he saw that I loaded like a plate of, I think it was pasta or something, but like my plate was like a mountain. And he looked at me and he goes, come on, like, not in a rude way, but he's just like, come on, just like look at yourself. And I kind of, from then on, I went downstairs and I looked and I was like, how do I expect to become a hockey player if I'm working out once at 1 hour a week? Like, I'm overweight. I was 6'2" in high school, I believe, 250 pounds. Like, I was a balloon. So from then on, it kind of just stuck with me where I thought, you know what, like I need to change my diet. I need to start eating better. And since that day, I have been very consistent with food, with tracking food, with lifting. And sometimes I'm one where I need tough love. I don't need someone to sugarcoat it. Like, no, no, you look good. Like, no, I need someone to be like, buddy, you're fat. Like, you need to change your life because your shit is just like, no, you're going downhill. Like, that's what I need. So sometimes when you have those friends that will sugarcoat a lot of things, it might not necessarily be the best thing to do for some people, unless that's the way they like to take news. But me personally, I was like, no, the tough love actually works. So at first, again, I thought he was being rude, but it's the tough love that I needed. That single moment flipped some switch in my head that from that day I have, again, locked in on my diet, training, my discipline, and everything like that. So sometimes motivation isn't necessarily enough. It takes a certain person or a certain person or a certain event in your life to kind of flip that like switch in your head that gets you going, okay, like I need to be real with myself and like what I want to do. So tough love isn't always easy to hear, but it might be that extra push that you do need. So don't wait for someone else to call you out at the end of the day. Start holding yourself accountable on what you are actually trying to accomplish with your fitness goals or just life in general.